Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Ash coming to you for another great short videos. So I know we're always busy. We got things to do every day. We got challenges to face, right? So today's topic, I wanted to talk about ways to help people pay attention to you in your conversation. So when you're communicating with people, whether it's in business or in personal issues, there's certain specific tips I'm going to give you that will help you for them to pay attention. So make sure you watch this video all the way to the end and make sure you subscribe to my channel and put some good comments in there and share the video. I know it's going to help a lot of people. So number one thing you want to do in your conversation is to ask intelligent questions. Okay. Asking intelligent questions is not just asking questions that you might think it's a good idea. Focus on the other person, on getting more information that they want to give you that would help them understand you better and understand their situation better. So asking questions to help you understand their situation. Remember what Dale Carnegie once said, the one who wrote the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. He says, get focused on the other person getting interested in them, rather than having them getting interested in you. So that's number one. Number two, engage in using visual aids. This is powerful because if you know that eye to the brain, just you giving them lip service auditorily, it has 55 times more nerve endings to the brain from the eye right to the back of the head there, because visuals make a big difference. So when you're showing them stuff and you're asking them questions at the same time, and the next one is very important, is engagement. You might even show an illustration or a visual and ask them to say, hey, can you share with me what that says? Can you repeat, I'm going to ask for help and get them engaged. The more engaged in your conversation on the visual aids you're showing, or it could be a product or service that you're showing them, and ask them about it, and have them read out something on the pamphlet. Say, can you read that to me? It's upside down, maybe. That's another way to get them to get engaged, because the more engaged they are, the more attention they will pay. The next one is create group exercises. So let's say if you're talking to more than one person, you have them on a Zoom call perhaps, okay? You might give them a questionnaire to fill out saying, hey, I want you to fill out this short questionnaire. We're doing a little survey. What are your thoughts about this and this and this? So create a little survey or questionnaire and engage answers in a group exercise. Because what that does is, if one person talks something about their situation or talks about a problem they're facing, and the other person asks a question about it, you all learn that way. It's a great way to build what I call the herd theory. And the herd theory is, if one person likes it, the other person tends to like it as well, right? Very important. Now, this is a cool one. If you're on Zoom, or if you're just doing an engagement exercise like this, maybe show them a short video clip about maybe a client that you were working with, how to help them to maybe doing business with you, or a situation. It doesn't have to be a business situation, but show them a video of something that would be interesting for them to watch, a third party. Use appropriate humor, okay? Making jokes, it cost you a lot of money if you're in sales, but you want to use positive humor, something like a short humor that would get them interested. They know you have a pleasing personality, and having a pleasing personality is one of the biggest traits that you can have in building communication skills. Here's a good one. Relevant examples. You may even show examples of a third party. So another good one is to tell good stories. An example is a story saying, hey, this is, I'm glad you brought that out. This reminds you of a situation where I was working with another individual just like you and helped them solve their problem, and it relates to them, you see? So third party examples are very powerful. And this one I like very best, and that is voice inflection. You want to be more flamboyant in your speech. It's like water, it's not static. So if you talk with power, if you talk sometimes with low cadence and high cadence, what that means is you use voice inflections on certain words. I just did that with you right now, right? If you use certain emphasis on certain words where you want to put emphasis on, this will create more attention. It's not going to sound like you're monotone. You notice in my voice, I'm not just talking off in one level of cadence. I'm using voice inflection. And there's certain times in my presentation or in my questioning I will emphasize on certain words and maybe certain vowels that you may want to hit on. All right, the next one I want to talk about is body language. You'll notice that when when I'm talking to you, I'm moving. I'm not staying in one place. I'm using my hands. This creates attention. This creates what I also call credibility, because they know you're talking from the heart. You're not just using your words. You're using your body language to emphasize a key point. This is very important. I'm just doing this with you right now. This is why you're still watching this video. How do you like that for paying attention? Okay, we know it works. Avoid in excessive details. This is a big one, because when some people get caught up on something they feel so good about, they get into the details too much. Brevity is key. Give them examples and move off to the next topic. Give them a quick analogy and then move off to the next topic. And the last one I'm going to give you, this is powerful, is eye contact. Look them right in the eye when you're making a key phrase or when you're smiling at them. Look them right in the eye. What that does, it actually penetrates right into their brain that you're a person that has credibility. Did you know that? Smiling does show that. With that said, I want you to go out there, have a lively conversation with people, get them to like and trust you. And if you follow these last few tips I just gave you, I know it's going to work for you. So make it a great day. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe to my channel, put in a positive comment, and share this. Okay? Have a great one. Bye bye now.